Hi, I'm Mike Becker with PIA, joined today with Jon Gentile, our Vice President of Government Relations. Just a couple-minute rundown of what's been going on Capitol Hill related to COVID-19. So, Jon, first question, Families First Act, something that Congress passed recently. What is the Families First Act?
Families First Act was the first piece of legislation impacting small businesses, and it's meant to provide emergency sick leave and paid leave for employers and employees. So it allows up to 12 weeks of emergency family and medical leave and 2 weeks of emergency sick leave. It also includes tax credits for small business owners to help pay for that emergency leave.
Not long after Families First, Congress moved to the CARES Act, passed the CARES Act recently. What's the CARES Act?
So this was Congress shifting from helping employees and trying to figure out a way forward for the next several weeks to helping small businesses, get through this uncertain period of time. So it provides loans for payroll costs. These loans can be used to pay for payroll, for salaries, rent, paying mortgages, even utilities. So it's really just about ensuring that businesses will be here for when this time period is over. It also expands unemployment benefits and extends them and expands them. And it also includes partial loan forgiveness is possible for these loans offered in the CARES Act. But the CARES Act is really about keeping keeping workers employed and maintaining payroll for employers.
So some of the programs that we've heard about recently, the Payroll Protection Program, economic injury, disaster loans, and so forth are part of the CARES Act. But now we're moving on to something that PIA is supporting and pushing on Capitol Hill with a lot of other organizations in both the insurance and the business community, and that's the Business Recovery Fund. So that's what's around the corner. Jon, tell us a little bit about what the Business Recovery Fund is.
This is an initiative PIA is very heavily engaged with, as you said, Mike. This is a cross-sector of business groups as well as insurance groups came together to provide proactive solutions for businesses. This Business and Employee Continuity and Recovery Fund is modeled on the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund. Our proposal would house this in the Department of Treasury. There would be an appointed administrator who would provide short-term liquidity to provide payroll assistance and solvency assistance for businesses. Treasury would enter into contracts with interested businesses and facilitate the resources, and insurance agents and carriers could aid their clients in navigating the application process, but we would not be required to do so. But agents would certainly be able to participate in this program and help their clients.
Right. Thank you, Jon. Thanks for joining us for a few minutes today. More information is available on our website. If you go to pianet.com/coronavirus, you'll see all sorts of information. This letter right here, the industry letter sent March 31st, 2020, reviews the Business Recovery Fund, which Jon was just outlining. Please also visit us on our blog, piaadvocacy.com, for regular updates on all sorts of advocacy initiatives relative to independent agents on Capitol Hill. Also on these websites, you'll find an array of additional resources to help you understand what's going on Capitol Hill, our member guide to the Families First Act, some of the provisions that Jon was talking about. We also have a review of the CARES Act and the various loan programs involved in the CARES Act, not to mention a number of the funding mechanisms that's found inside the CARES Act. So please check out pianet.com/coronavirus and also piaadvocacy.com for more information, along with those regular updates from Jon and his team in our office. So thank you, Jon, for joining us. We hope to hear from you all soon and hope you all are doing well through this COVID-19 outbreak. Thanks.